Hello everyone, this is your girl Sandra Select. Okay, I'm not feeling, I kind of under the weather a little bit today. I got on TikTok. She keep moving. I got on TikTok. So really I'm not feeling good, so I was trying to laugh and make myself feel better. My granddaughter, my grandbabies, they had a bug a couple of days ago, so I think I've gotten it. But anyway, we're going to push forward. We're going to get past that. But while I was laying here, stomach kind of aching off and on, I've been trying to drink water. We won't get into the rest of it. It's not necessary. Just know I got a bug, okay? I ain't even trying to get into that. But I was thinking, let me go ahead and finish listening to RESSATESSA. So I was like, okay, I heard part 10. So I said, I know I got to go to 11. So I went to 11. Let's move this forward. Let's get into it. So before my stomach stopped cramping. So anyway, part 11, she gave a backstory on the family. And I listened to it twice because I wanted to make sure that I heard everything. Bottom line is, some of them she met and some of them she didn't. The ones that she met, she didn't get into no long detailed story, but, she met the brother, one of the brothers. She never met one of the sisters. I don't think she met the sisters at all. She started out to go meet one of the sisters on an attempt for an invite. But because of COVID, it was interjected. So, he made up a lie to cover that lie. But anyway, that is crazy. And I don't know if because some of the things we all been listening, have heard other people that have already been talking about it, they have already, these people have already listened to it. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't, take in their perception of it, just listen to it myself. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, I would get mad. I was getting mad. I was like, are you serious? This crazy. Ooh, this crazy MF playing this all the way out. And I'm not going to lie, it's kind of triggering. It's like triggers for me because I have been through something. I've been married 5 times. And when I think back on some of the things that I went through and how I was naive or just went along with it for the sake of being married and, wanting to make things work, I was like, wow, the shit we do for love, or so-called love, it's just not real. It's not right. It almost make you lose your mind. I mean, God dang, this is awful. So he was playing this role, talking, literally talking. Make sure y'all know I ain't naked now. I got my little top on. I'm just comfortable like this. But anyway, I was like, this is so crazy. This food is just playing this role out. And, it's like, I know now this man had multiple personalities, because some of the things that she did say, made me think definitely multiple personalities that he were dealing with. And he had created all kind of characters, all kind of relatives and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, wow. And, it was crazy. I mean, that backstory on that family about the grandmother and everything, everything was just crazy. And one thing I think that he had going for him that was easier to navigate this lie and this charade and this made up life and all that was the fact that we were experiencing COVID, and it was kind of easy for him to say, oh no, we can't do this because of COVID, can't do this, blah blah blah. But anyway, part 11, I was getting mad, y'all. I was seriously getting mad. But at the end of the day, like I said, nobody have to deal with that but the person that's going through it. And, with us on the outside looking in, even in my own situation, my friends and stuff, some of them knew my personal uh, situation, but they on the outside looking in. I'm the one that's in it. I'm the one that's legally bound to it. I'm the one that's laying in the bed with this person every night or going through whatever challenges or problems that I had to go through. So no one really knows the pain, the headache, the turmoil, the trouble that you go through when you're dealing with people that are not on the up and up in a marriage. And even if they are on the up and up about other things, sometimes some of the other things that they do, create chaos. So I can sympathize and I understand her on a lot of levels, but at the same time, I'd be like, But again, like we said, this is her story. And we on the outside looking in, so we got to accept it for what it is. It's what she said it is. It's what it is. Now, let's get to my commentary. Because we can go on and on, about what she said. But personally, at this point, I think she had a lot of reservation. And even when she talked about how, she talked to these relatives, the two that she did not ever see or physically talk to, she only talked to them through him. Yes, those were definitely red flags. Because I'm just going to be keeping 100. Out of the 5 relationships, marriages that I had, you know, I did meet those people, families. I wanted to meet them because number one, I'm married to you. You ain't keep putting this phone up. You're not gonna keep talking to them, especially if they close by. Now, if they live out of town, I understand. But if they close by, no. We gotta do something better than this, cause I'm thinking, So she was like, what they was doing, he would be like, okay. She said, hey, those little, the way that he was talking and the way that she told that story, that made me think more than ever that this man had multiple personalities. And he was dealing with multiple personalities because he was too into it, and when you fixate your mind on something like that and you play into that role, that's that's a problem. That's mental, you know, to say the least. That's very, very disturbed because he created. Now I know you're supposed to have fairy tales and kids are supposed to pretend and stuff when they're young. They're creating their imagination. They're creating things to think about. They had their own little imaginary friends or what have you. But a grown adult, you had a whole conversation on and on and on daily, multiple times, talking to different people, sisters, brothers. Mm-mm. So at that point, in my opinion, I would have, like I said, started digging around. I would have asked for their numbers. I would have tried to see, because really during COVID, FaceTime and all that, it was very popular, because we weren't able to get out and go visit each other. So we wanted to see each other, And at that time, I would have asked for their number. And even if I had just a little inkling of something not right, I probably would have asked for their number and I would have called them. And then whether I told him that I called them, I don't know. But I probably wouldn't have. Because I'm telling you, the way that she was telling the story let me know that she had some reservation. Now, I don't know if that was just her energy that was coming through because it's after the fact. But it seemed like the way that she was telling the story that she had some reservation about this, about his family. but she didn't act. She didn't enact upon it. She just kind of like kept it in the back of her head. But personally, at that point, with that type of reservation, I would have been calling these people and trying to see them and talk to them, because number one is not only for my own good and safety, but for the record to see was he authentic in a lot of things that he was doing. Because we all know we've dealt with, if we have not dealt with family members that have mental issues, we know family members that have, and you have to be really truly careful when you're dealing with a person with mental illness, because you don't know which way they'll go. You don't know if when you go to sleep that other personality gonna tell them that something is they need to take care of you. A lot of people have lost their lives because people have heard people in their head and told them to do something to that person. So at that point, I would have been trying to find out some more information, because like I said, it sounded like to me that she had a lot of reservation, and she was just going along with it, just going along with it. And I'm gonna keep you 100. Sometime when you're dealing with people and you in that mindset of desperation, hold on a second. I'm on the phone. My grandson, big old mouth. Can't hear nothing. I'm trying to get through for it because that one of them grandbabies done woke up. But anyway, when you're dealing with somebody like this, and like I said, the mode and the mindset that she was in when she got into this relationship, I'm not gonna say that. I don't mean it in a negative way, because I would say myself was out of body, out of mind, to get caught up in some of the things that she got caught up in. I myself have been caught up in things that, it seemed like I would have known better. But like I said, sometimes I think that mode of desperation and a mindset can cause you to kind of, close your eyes to things and not look at things in a way in which they need to be looked at. But again, that's her story. That's the backstory. And as I said, at that time, in my opinion, those were not only red flag, they were just hunches. They were like good hunches, like, I ain't talking to these folks. I've never seen them. A couple of people I've seen, which we all know now, people could pay people to do role playing. And a liar like that, or a person with that serious type of mental illness, no doubt he probably paid somebody to play his brother. And I don't know if he did have a brother and they were real, and they just kind of, went along with it, thinking that she know his real background. I don't know. But I know the ones that, wasn't there, those were not real people. They were only, they were just in his mind. Those were people that he had built up in his mental and his personality. He was dealing with multiple personalities, and those people were not real. But anyway, y'all, I can't hardly wait. But I try not to and I'm only reason why I listened to it tonight is because I, not feeling too good, and I was like, okay. And I'm gonna try to stay up a little while because I don't want that in my energy, or I'm gonna try to find me a funny video or something because I don't want it in my energy. Lord knows I done had 5. I don't want no more. So I ain't trying to listen to nothing that's gonna pull that energy. Don't bring nobody else crazy to me, because I done had my share. And I'm thinking about sharing my story, but child, I know it's gonna be long and 58. I have to think about that. I don't know. But anyway, let's just stay tuned in to me with this Ressa Tessa, because I am on it. I cannot wait to listen to part 12. But I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope I feel a lot better tomorrow. I'm going to drink a lot of water tonight. And again, stay strong, y'all, and hold on. As for the women and the men, be careful about who you deal with. And, just be careful, because I tell you, it's some real crazy people out here. And they always want to be in a relationship. And we're like, well, just stay crazy by yourself. No, they'll play the role. They would definitely play the role, which he did. He played the role. He played the role of a good husband or a caring husband all the time. The brother was tangled up, bread not done. Bread not done. But anyway, let me go on, and I'll see you all in part. That was 11, so I'm gonna come back and give y'all my commentary on part 12. Stay tuned in to your girl, Sandra Select. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. I love y'all.